Welcome to King Talks with Mimi. Now let's go ahead and jump into these reactions.
Okay. So don't laugh at me, friend.
Welcome back to the Kingdom. This is King Talks with Mimi, where we do commentary and reactions to our picks of the YouTube vlogger channels, some more than others, per the Kingdomonians' request. Thank you to all the ones watching from outside the kingdom. Y'all more than welcome to wipe your feet, come in and grab a seat. And to all my new and returning subs, thanks for the love. And before we react to the acts, I just want to let you know that this video is protected under fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody.
This person has created a whole community around giving their opinion on other people's content, and they don't feel like that's fair. And okay.
So before we jump into this reaction video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my comment section of my videos and to all my subbies who be down off in my comments using their meg knees. I just want to go ahead and let y'all know that there's always a Kingdomonian hanging out in my comment section waiting for a comment to come through that don't belong. And I just want to give a huge shout out to all my Kingdomonians. I like to call them my bows and arrows because they gonna get you up out of here. They gonna shoot you down if you come over here tripping. And I just want to say huge shout out for y'all for holding it down in the comment sections for Mimi. I appreciate that so much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all what y'all came here for, which is this reaction video to Gina Jyneen's vlog that she posted today. So let's go ahead and jump into this reaction. Oh, y'all, my bad. I lied. This vlog is from 3 days ago. It's the one with Gina over there doing a damn sponsorship for what's this, a vape company? Gina, you don't even smoke. So are you just over there taking whatever sponsorships come your way? You don't care if it's relatable to you or not. Uh, Good. You don't even smoke. Let alone why are you sponsoring a vape pen? You can't give us no kind of type of reviews about it. You can't give us the pros and cons. You nothing, baby. All you can do is sit over here and do what you normally do, which is act and pretend. In my opinion. So you just taking sponsorships from everybody. So what you gonna take every sponsorship except for the ones that you need to be taken. And y'all, we ain't gonna go there because y'all had cut up under my post about the whole luxury spill. So we not gonna create a post and say name which sponsorships y'all think Gina Jyneen should pick up next or she should reach out for next. But I will say the like you whoever contacts you, if it's a damn you if you don't need no more wig sponsorships, we know that off the muscle, baby. But anything else, she gonna grab at it. Just take it and go. Now what good is this vape sponsorship gonna do? What if it's one of your subscribers or viewers that actually is interested in vape pens and they want to know, hey, I want to try that company out. How it go? Like, how is it a good product? Should I invest? Should I put my money off into it? What you can't give them nothing, baby. You can't sell them nothing but what the company sent you on that damn piece of paper to read out. Cha, carry on. So now Gina's in the kitchen. She starts off the vlog in the kitchen, baby, and she has on an orange hoodie. Y'all, she wants to think that it's her orange hoodie that was in that quote unquote high roller room that she was in when she was around over there in Vegas for 24 hours. Okay, girl. Well, we passed that. We already wore you out about that, so we moving on. So whatever to you and the Halloween hoodie. Uh, Gina, I got a question. Girl, when you opened up this cabinet right here by your sink, why was the cab why was the cupboard so bare? It wasn't none up there but looked like three or four five below plates and some what was that? Something else in the plastic bag or something. For a mother who has small children, well, three altogether, but two small ones that live at home, and all of that, a full-time mom, she said. Where's all your dishes? Your plate, your dinnerware, where's all the damn dishes at? Carry on. Gina said that her bad, y'all. She hadn't vlogged in like a week. She said because she really didn't do nothing. So, she didn't vlog. But you just told us that your life was lit, right? So, but you didn't do anything. And then how you don't anxious you should be vlogging your life, right? You're a mother, you got kids, they're active, they're in sports, you have your your daily routine? Like you didn't do nothing. So okay, so you didn't go to the you didn't go to the gym all week. Um, yeah, you you didn't go to the gym all week. You didn't do any of run any of your errands all week. You weren't counting calories all week. You didn't go to Orange Theory. Damn, are we still even going to Orange Theory? Carry on. Gina said that she got approved for two houses, so the ball was in her court. Gina, these aren't your houses. The ball is not in your court. No, I don't even know where you got that from, but anyway, girl. So she said that the house with the pool, she didn't want that one. She said she didn't want that one. That was a focal point or whatever lie she told. Gina, we know you weren't gonna get that house with the pool because your cheap ass wasn't finna pay for the maintenance and upkeep of the house. You wasn't finna do none of that. I didn't see you doing that, good. So she said, yeah. So that was, the pool would have been was the focal point. I wasn't trying to hear that, so I said, no, I don't want that house. Gina, we don't want you coming over here using the word aesthetic and talking about houses because first of all, uh, uh you over here finna pack Keisha's Ottman to another leased home that you'll be residing in for a year, and you want to talk about aesthetic? Girl, leave us alone, because now you trolling. Aesthetic ain't nowhere around near you. Carry on. Uh, Gina, if you tell us one more time that something about red and green just looks so good together, girl, if you like Christmas, just say that. Like, damn, carry on. Gina mentioned that she's also experiencing some thinness on in her hair on in just one area in the front. Gina, do you see what we see? When you was around there wigless, baby, you was thin and all around. It's like all the edges was gone, baby. The hairline was late to the finish line. We were still looking for the hairline. So you weren't just thinning on one side, you was thinning on all sides, baby. The edges was gone. So yeah. Anyway, you can't lie to us when we have the Carfax. Cha, carry on. So this is the video where Gina was giving the rant about her version of luxury, where she was practicing backpedaling, which you no longer need to practice because you're not good at it. You barely walking forward. You're still struggling with that, so we don't need you to try to do anything backwards. Second of all, uh-uh, uh-uh. Don't try to clean it up now and humble yourself after you sat over here and told these people, if y'all broadcasters want to go to a boxing fight like me, save your coins. You can save up for a couple of years, miss all your kids' birthday parties, don't celebrate no anniversaries, get some payday loans, donate some plasma, and then you could probably afford to go to the trip. I mean, go to a boxing match. You done sat over there and told and went to these travel to different places. You was telling them, I'm telling y'all, traveling it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but if you want to do it, you save your money. But so why are you over here now trying to humble yourself down and try to dumb down what you consider what luxury is? Because you said that you know what luxury is and you give luxury. And then when one of your subscribers or a viewer, whoever, goes and pulls out the Carfax, then you want to get in your feelings because you don't give luxury over there. Don't try to tell us luxury is what you make it. Girl, so is me going to Sam's instead of HEB, is that luxury? A girl, leave us alone. No, no, there is a definition for luxury, and you've been shoving that down our throats forever. I ain't never seen or heard you go into DD's and say, "Ooh, y'all, look at these luxury tank tops they have. Ooh, y'all, look at these luxury heels that they have in DD's." Because according to you and the damn definition that you want to give luxury, that's what it is, right? It'd be what you make it. So heels, so you going to DD's and buying heels, it's considered luxury if that's what you want to call it, right? Wrong. So when someone goes around to your channel and wants to clock your tea and present the Carfax, then you want to get in your feelings and say, it's whatever, because you said, you told us, and this is not alleged, this is not us making up anything. You have told us plenty many times on your platform, on your channel, that you've always attracted men with money. You've rubbed elbows with millionaires, billionaires, men that own yachts, islands, oil fields, all of that. So you know about luxury. That's all you've been around all your life is luxury. So that's why we expect more from you. So when you show us something that's not luxury, or go to the places, buy some of the things, experience some of the things that your subscribers or viewers who don't have YouTube channels have experienced, or some of the luxury items that they have, it's really not giving what you wanted to give. Just say that you've just been introduced to a new lifestyle. You're just now able to afford the things that you've always wanted but couldn't afford. Just say that say you quote unquote late to the party. You're new to this type, to this thing, to some of the finer things in life. Just say that, but don't come around here trying to say, y'all, that's not what I'm saying. Y'all making it seem like I'm rich. Like I'm not Oprah. You make it seem like you Oprah. You always over there calling your subbies broke, saying they got big backs. You over there doing giveaways, giving them used shit. You make it seem like you Oprah. Oh, I get it. When it works for you, you're Oprah. When it doesn't work for you, you quote unquote regular. Girl, leave us alone. Carry on. And another thing, Gina, I don't think the people will really be wearing you out. And I don't even think the people's opinions would be so bold and brass if it wasn't you putting on this certain type of persona, or then turn around and having some better than attitude about yourself. Like you shove the word luxury down on and you make it seem like, to your subbies and your viewers, you make it seem like you're new to do everything. You're gonna run the Centurion Lounge in the ground. Girl, you're not the only one who has access to that. Like, girl, calm down sometimes. Like, you run that in the ground. Like, you act like you're putting your subbies and viewers on. You're the first one to do everything. You showing them about lifestyle and living, when that's not even the case. Like, people who, you don't know what your subscribers or your viewers, how their lifestyle is, or you know what I'm saying, what they got going on. It could be grander than how you're living. And if some people, not some, lots of people just watch YouTube for entertainment. People will watch YouTube while they're waiting to board flights, while they're working, while they're traveling, all types of things. So don't just think that because you're putting your life on YouTube, that everyone else is just sitting around watching you live your life while they sit under a bridge, homeless, or just piss poor, and just watching you live your best life. That's where people come in clocking your tea, because you always make it seem that you are, and you make it seem like you are that luxury rich. I've always only been around rich people. That's the persona that you give. You want to, but you try to cram that down the people's throat, but it doesn't work because it gets regurgitated, because the Carfax always come through, and we're always able to clock your tea because you come through trying to introduce stuff on your vlog that people have already been on to before. Like, girl, can you please take a chill pill? Like, relax. We know all of these luxury things and all this new lifestyle is new to you. We know. Don't come over here telling us that you've always been accustomed to this lifestyle, because you haven't. You haven't. There's Carfax to prove it. We ain't got time to go all the way back and clock your tea. But if you take it there, it can actually get quote unquote took in there. But that's not what over here in the kingdom. That's not what we finna do. But it can happen. You just want to just make it seem like your actual luxury. And some of the people that are tired of you saying, they're like, okay, girl, that's not what luxury is. Luxury is XYZ. So don't say, well, that's y'all version of luxury. My version of luxury is, girl, please. Didn't you carry your ass round up for staycation to Hotel Derek? You know what it gives over that Hotel Derek, right? You know what that hotel gives, right? You know what the hotel, because the hoes tell at hotel. Okay, girl, carry on. Gina said that she don't know why y'all assuming about her, but she says she used to be the regular working person who used to have to save up to pay for flights to Vegas, and to pay for outfits to wear when she goes, I'm sorry, pay for flights to Miami, and pay for vacation clothes. She had to save up her money because she worked a regular 9 to 5. When was this? Because you've always dated millionaires and billionaires. So when was you struggling, or when was you a quote unquote regular person? Like, make it make sense. Like, it's either one or the other, or the other. Like, there's a lie somewhere, and we know you good at you. We know you'll pop a lie in a minute. So now you over here trying want to be humble. Now you over here being humble. Now you over here trying to pedal backwards, and you done already stumbled, tripped, and fell because you don't know how to walk backwards. You ain't been over there at that train again. Your endurance up, so it's giving a whole lot, girl. But anyway, now you over here trying to say I'm just a regular person. I used to work a 9 to 5. No, you've always attracted men with money. That you've always been accustomed to the nice things. Like don't try to step out the limelight now. Come on back to the front stage. Now don't try to be quote unquote try to say you just y'all expected too much out of me. I'm not Oprah, girl. This is the things that you've told us. You came on here telling us what type of woman you was and what you've always been accustomed to. So, girl, just because you're not producing what you told us that you could produce, now it's a problem. Don't try to humble yourself now, and you don't need to stuff eat no more food. So, don't try to eat none of that humble pie. Carry on. So Gina was in Zara shopping, looking around, browsing. She said window shopping. And she kept picking up these flat ass pancake thin sandals. Like, girl, you already flat footed, friend. Why are you we is tired of you wearing these flat and then the sandals don't even be cute. Half of them don't even be cute. Because the girls be wearing cute vacation slides. Gina just I don't she has a very, very odd gift. She has the gift of picking out all ugly shit at the store. It's like she never misses. Like, girl, how did you master that craft to have an eye for all ugly stuff? Girl, I'd be like, Gina, all you need is a stylist, somebody to style. I didn't said this before. You get you a good stylist, somebody to put your pieces together. Oh, the girls will be mad. The girls will be mad at you then, baby, because you didn't hit the ground running. You got your pieces together. Someone has dressed you and styled you for your body type. Oh, girl. Then the girls they couldn't say nothing about you then because they couldn't wear you out about your clothes, about your shoot. Girl, if the outfits was on point, oh yeah, girl, you be a force to be reckoned in. Carry on. I did not like that pantsuit that Gina tried on. I think she was still in Zara. I didn't like that on her only because I didn't like the length. If it would have been a longer, then I think that it probably would have been real cute on her. I like to see her wear more classier pieces like something like that, more dressy, maybe free flowing, something like that. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I like to see her in. Now, initially, I was saying that Gina should stick to tight fitting clothing that fits her body because once she starts to wear more loose fitting clothes, I felt like that it made her look wider or bigger. It didn't do anything for her. But when it kind of seemed like things was getting out of hand, I was like, maybe a little clothes that have a little bit more room in them are cute. But I think as long as she doesn't go too overboard and get too oversized with the clothing, I think she'll be fine. But yeah, I did like that pantsuit that she tried out. I just wish it was longer. And then, girl, it would have been real cute on her. Anyway, carry on. So Gina, I see you got the Kyra inspired tank top. Uh, carry on. Gina was around there making her a cocktail before she got ready to hit the streets for the night. Why was you over there slamming them bottles and tops down on them people's kitchen countertop? Girl, I swear I seen the camera shake in one scene. I said, good. Now know, you heavy handed. Now it just gives that you rough and tough. So why is you over here finna damage these people kitchen countertops before you move on to your next rental property for the next year? Carry on. So the outfit choice that Gina went with for her friend's birthday dinner, I don't know how I feel about it. They was jeggings, leggings. She said they came from a black owned company. Um, with I couldn't really see the detail. Like it was is that a pair of those pants that the further they get stretched out, the less of the detail they start to fade out more and all that? Because I was like, well, what is it? A char. I'm gonna have to see the link and see these on somebody else to see what to get the full gist of the pants to get the detail. Because I was like, well, what? I thought she charm, but yeah. Anyway, other than that, I think the outfit was it was Gina. It was typical normal Gina. I feel like she was going to a dinner. It was nighttime. Probably should have could have been a cute dinner pants. Not a anything lycra or BBL fashion. It could have been like a cute dinner pants slack. And then she still could have wore like this same top or had her little tummy out like she liked to do. That would have been real cute if the pants were like more dressy or if they were dinner pant or whatever. But or you know what? Gina, have you seen those girls that be wearing like the denim, like the pantsuit with the dress pants and then the blazer, and then they have like a cute little crop top up under that? Girl, you need to get off into that good. That right there look cute on you, girl. That'll be a look. Was that what you say? A look? LEWK. Carry on. I want to know who in the hell sat over there around this at this birthday dinner table and called Gina bougie. Good. Why are you? No, child. Now we be over here with Gina knee deep, child. Gina does not give bougie at all. Gina is still around there with Keisha's Ottman. She ain't got no ties to Keisha. Hell, that's Earl's ex woman, old ladies Ottman. Keisha that Gina's still over there. Got Gina adds drinks and consumes spoiled milk. Gina grocery shops at Dee Dee's. Uh Gina also puts she don't put radiator fluid in her. She puts water under the tank of her used Range Rover. Why are y'all saying Gina's bougie? Why that's not what it gives. It does not give bougie around there. Gina put these wide ass press ons on her nails that be too wide for her fingers. And then she squishes them pork chop ass feet in the ugliest flats you can find. Child, Gina is not bougie. Child, carry on. So Gina's friend proceeded to thank her for the Louis Vuitton gift that Gina had got her, and then Gina said, y'all now I'm on drink number 4. If we're counting all the drinks I've had, this is number 4, counting the 2 that I had before this, the 2 that I had at home. Okay, Gina, I don't like we've said before, we don't care how much you drink. That's your liver, them your kidneys over there. And we've been clocked your tea. You are it's been proven. We've clocked your tea. We have the Carfax to produce. Like you've consumed liquor and then gotten behind the wheel of your car and proceeded to cruise the H Town streets. Did y'all catch the tea a little bit before this clip where her friend was thanking everybody that came out for the dinner, and she said through the rain and all y'all still came, and the one girl said, "Yep, with my new weave and everything." And she turned around and looked at Gina, and the girl's weave had body; it was moving. And she turned around and looked at Gina in that camera. I said, "Ooh, Gina, she's trying to say your wig is already getting stiff, or the lace is showing." She's trying to say that, girl. So carry on. So after dinner, Gina said that you know, the girls were gonna go to a club, but then she came back on camera the next day. She said, "Y'all, we didn't go out after that. The weather put a damper on everything. Good, we just all went home." Side eye, insert side eye. Good, them goods probably got tired of you riding there with that big country ass camera, the light and all that in their face. Good, they probably told you they was going home, and they probably snuck and went to them old nasty after hour spot without you. Good, and you know that was music to your ears when they said they was turning in for the night, baby, because uh you was ready to go home. Them pork chop feet that you had stuffed off in them uh half-inch kitten heels was crying. You was ready to go home, good. So yeah, that worked out perfect for you. So then the next day she was helping her daughter take her hair down. Daughter had some braids in. Gina was helping the little girl take her hair down. And Gina said, ooh, y'all, I helped her take down her braids. And those y'all that wear fake nails, y'all know the hair gets stuck up under your nails. Gina, y'all don't have no rat tail comb right now, nothing to take the braids down with, because it looked like the braids had already unraveled at the end, or they weren't already braided to the ends. I don't know. But from what I seen on this clip, it looks like it wasn't much to do, baby. You could have got you a rat tail comb, put a little bit of oil or something on there, and just start taking the braids out with that. Like, why did it have to be so? Why did it have to be so difficult? Why would you over there take it, baby? You know them press on there. You know if they don't never be pressed on when you put them on, baby. You know they still be lifted a little bit because they still be wide. I got the feeling you glued them down to your skin around your nail bed, but I don't know, good. But why didn't you just, baby? The common sense ain't so common. I see around over here with Gina. Sean, carry on. Gina, what's the whole dilemma about your son traveling to Japan by himself? When you come up on your platform and you tell these young girls who, I'm pretty sure there are girls that your son's age who watch your vlogs and view your content, you tell them of your ladies, if you're gonna travel by yourself, that's perfectly fine. I have a whole e-guide on tips on how to travel for yourself, and the e-guide be shot to hell. You give the most horrible traveling tips to these girls. Some of the damn tips and advice that you give them seems a little bit unsafe to me, girl. But I don't be over there. really retaining any of this information. Good, it just comes in one ear and out the other because I view your content as entertainment purposes only. But why is it okay for you to tell these young girls and these single black women to travel by themselves? You over there telling them travel, go by yourself. Don't be scared, take that trip by yourself. Go, go, go. It's okay for them, but for your son, it's not okay. You don't want him to travel by himself. Hmm. So can you explain that to us? Why it's okay for the women to travel alone, but not your son, who's a man? Huh. Carry on. This damn girl went over there and called her son and said, "Do you want me to go to Japan with you? I'm not gonna insert myself, but do you want me to go to Japan with you?" Girl, the last thing Japan needs is your big country. I don't even think you can Japan accommodate you is the question. Uh You do know what Gina. Like you watch everything on TikTok. You said go around there and watch some travel vlogs to Japan. I'm sorry, some travel TikTok videos to Japan. Uh, we don't. You are going to stick out worse than a sore thumb. And then why are you? Because you said you're not inserting yourself, but you really are inserting yourself on this very much so awkward phone conversation with your oldest son. You are inserting yourself on the trip. He don't want you to go good. You finna get over there and BBL fashion them people. Don, them people don't even be doing all the extra carrying on, baby. You gonna pull every piece of lycra out of your closet, throw it in your nasty DD's luggage. You gonna get every piece of jewelry you can find, every handbag. Baby, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. And you just gonna stick out worse than a sore thumb. Baby, don't go around and bother them. Now let the son go by himself, but you stay right here because the places that you do go, you already stick out like a sore thumb. When you catch your ass over there to Vegas, you stick out like a sore thumb. You don't even fit in place you don't even fit in place in Vegas. You didn't even fit in place at the damn fight night. You still stood out because you very much so looked like you didn't belong. Uh, the last place you need to go is Japan. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, it's not a good idea. You yourself do not need to go to Japan for obvious reasons. Now, if you need reasons, we can create a community post and post the reasons for you. But you over there inserting yourself on this son's trip because you said you don't want him to go by himself, but it's okay for you to advise the young girls to go and travel by themselves. It's very much so disturbing to me because why? Why do you want to charm? Because you too cheap to pay for one of his friends to go to, so you'd rather go good charm. If you good, if this lady was my mama, I would have ran away at the age of 2. I'd have charm. Carry on. Y'all, and then for her to tell the boy, can you change the dates for your birthday trip? Because the kids got to go back around out of school. So can you change them for X date for these dates here? Uh, has it been confirmed that you even going with him on the trip? And why are y'all changing it? Good. If I was him, I would have been like, you know what? I ain't even going on the trip no more. Don't. He really too nice, baby. Don't let me be your child, because I would say I don't want you to go. I don't want you to come. I don't want you to bring that camera, that huge ring light. Uh-uh. Baby, you know what? Don't even pay for my trip to Tibet. I'm going to donate plasma. I'm going to get a third and a fourth job. Uh, don't worry about going, because it's not worth the free trip. Don't sound like it's going to be too free. And then it don't sound worth the free price, child. She trying to tell him, oh, well, change the date because the kids start school on this date. And when has that ever stopped you from traveling? Hell, you done been on whole trips during you've been away from the kids on Christmas, Easter, New Year's. Hell, you missed games because you've been on vacation. So now why are you concerned about what kids go back to school, so I can't travel this day? Child, make it make sense. Carrie. Y'all, she said, well, I can't trust you, have to change the dates because the school starts on this date. So, I got to be here. School starts. You got to be there. You don't be there when you got to be there. You don't be there for Mother's Day, Christmas, New but all of a sudden now you got to. Why are you making him check? He's not a parent. You are. And then you actually inserting your big self over there because you're just so eager to get around there and get stuck in one of those small Japanese taxis. You just so ready to go get stuck around there in some of their small architectural buildings and all of that. You just can't wait to go get stuck in something good over there. So you just that bad. You just so thirsty to go around there and let the country show out that you want him to change his. Gina, you ain't never been too much worried about them kids in their school and their activities ever. That ain't never stopped you from booking a flight, boarding a flight, uh, getting on a beach, consuming liquor. Never, baby. Remember, because we just missed Easter. Remember, we was out traveling for Easter. We wasn't with the kids. We was out traveling. But all of a sudden, his birthday trip is a it's gonna be inconvenience because kids got to go to school. Child, leave us alone. Leave us alone. And then why it sound like two strangers talking on the phone when you talk to your son? It gives disconnect. That's what it gives, disconnect. Good. It gives a friend. It gives it gives Gina, not mama. That's what it gives. Carry on. Uh Gina, I got a question. Where's Shanta? We done been around here. We done went on vacations. We done went to birthday dinners. We done ran and we done a whole lot of stuff. We done sat over here and told our son to rearrange his birthday trip dates. Where's Shanta? That's what because you brought him up on your platform and then you told us to get out your business and then you said, well, y'all gonna get tired of me talking about my man, and now it's mum's the word. It's nothing. So where's Shanta? Now we want. Now that's what we want to see. We want to see Shanta. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your three things now. Now I want you to go run there with that trainer because you ain't been around there. We need to see you working out. We need to see where Shaka is. He ain't been back around here ever since he gave you that Givenchy necklace. Ever since he quote unquote gave you that for Valentine's Day. Mm. So yeah, we need to see that, and then we want you to also uh go ahead and leave that admin when you move into new place. Those three things that we want you to work on first. Breaking ties with that admin, getting consistent with that trainer, and then Shaka. We're summoning Shaka. We need to see what's going on with him because you in a relationship. You said so, girl. That and you know those three things right there. Hell, might just shut us up for a little while. Carry on. Gina, we don't care about you going to Whole Foods and getting a carb friendly meal. We could care less because that's not gonna do anything for that's not gonna do anything for you because you're gonna turn around and quadruple the carbs in the next clip. So we don't care about you wasting money going to Whole Foods, getting you a carb friendly meal. You could have whatever money you spent on that carb friendly meal, you could have took that money, put it in the toilet and flushed it good because you just wasted it. So we already know you are not the healthy, you don't eat healthy friendly over there. You don't you watch what you eat, you watch the food as it goes in your mouth. You consume liquor like there's no tomorrow. The iced coffee after you get done putting everything in that, and then never mind that when you cut that camera off all the food that you eat off camera. And then also when you go around and get them nasty ass cookies from Crumble Cookie, I don't care if you take one bite and then share the rest um, with the entire north side of Houston. We don't care. We don't care because you probably eating other stuff off camera, like I said. So yeah, don't even come over here telling us what's healthy or well only has three this meal only has three carbs. Hell, you inhale carbs when you breathe. So, and then we don't see a change. We don't see a difference. We don't see the faces. I heard you tried it in your new vlog trying to talk about your face slimming down. No, it's not. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Because in this vlog that I'm watching, which you posted about 5 days ago, the face was not getting slim. So what happened between now and then? You lost weight that quick? Because if that's the case, you wouldn't be over here expanding more than you're not. Yeah. Carry on. Charging. She said, "Y'all already know how I am." My daughter went and met some friends at the mall, and y'all already know how I am. Like I stayed at the mall. Yeah, we know how you are. It was convenient for you that they went to the mall because you could go shop around and go to all the stores that you want to go to within the mall. We know exactly how you are. You the same parent that took your kids took your daughter to go meet her friends at the park, and yourself stayed in the car. You didn't get out and take advantage of getting any steps in, burning calories, walking the trail. None of that. You stayed in the car and talked to your camera. That's what you did. So we know exactly what type of parent you are, baby. Don't come up and trying to insinuate that you that mama. Because girl, we have the Carfax. We can pull it. The only reason why you stayed at that mall with her inside and not outside the parking lot in your car is because it was the mall, girl. So leave us alone. Uh, I noticed uh, some of y'all use y'all Magnies, and y'all said this is just a friendly suggestion. In the past, they've used their Magnies. They said, she's doing a lot of shopping, eating, drinking around now. Maybe she should try to seek professional help, child. Maybe something deep rooted issue that she needs to try to tackle. What is she doing all this shopping and spending all this unnecessary money for and buying all the stuff that she's not going to wear? It wouldn't be an issue if you was wearing stuff, but you're not wearing the stuff. Normally, it's all ugly, tacky shit. And the viewers is tired of the child. And I said, well, y'all know she got the waste time, baby. Shot not around that. He not answering that phone, baby. He been wilding out on social media, baby. He got her walking around there with a clown mask on, baby. So she over there, she fighting with herself, child. Off camera, baby. She said her life so lit. Shot ain't even responded to your text that you sent him saying WYD. Uh 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 uh. Child, he didn't even respond with an NU. Not you. So she just gonna buy a bunch of more ugly shit. She gonna just eat and steady and spin her wheels with the trainer, and she gonna continue to consume liquor on camera because we have the Carfax of all the liquor she's consuming on camera. So imagine what's going on off the camera. Child, we not even over here to give you no advice. We don't care. Over in the kingdom, we do not care because we love the train wreck. Like we love for you to give us something to talk about, girl. So keep doing you because that's entertainment to us and that gives us something to do. Carry on. Y'all don't come over here telling me don't use your Magnies tell me nothing about Gina's Sunday fun day outfit. Or baby, she had on them famous trend mall pants. She got them in every color. Um, yeah, Gina, we told you when you wear the pants that you to wear some shapewear up under them to try to contain, the little imperfections. And we see you still not around there doing that, girl. And it just gave don't y'all use y'all Magnies for that. Carry on. Y'all update. Um, I didn't really see nothing wrong with Gina's Sunday fun day outfit because it's Gina. This her vibe. This her style. I wish she would have wore some Spanx or some under them pants. And then maybe no, then that's it. Just because the outfit is her, that's what she gives. That's how she dresses. So hell, it was all right with me. I just wish she would have put some Spanx on under the pants. Y'all already know how she dressed anyway, baby. I don't know why we be having high hopes. I told you every time we come up and watch her content that we need to lower our standards because the bar is low, child. Um, Maybe she should have wore a jacket, a crop jacket. It was too hot. That's why she won't wear one. But yeah, she had child those pork chop feet over there, baby. So she crams them in sandals, and then nothing goes in the sandal but the toes, child. I said the foot is wide hanging off the side of the but anyway, with normal Gina fashion. So like I said, baby, that's what she dresses. That's how she wear. I ain't see nothing with it, but I know my Kingdomonians gonna see some. They gonna see some wrong with it, child. They gonna use their neck knees, and them the ones you gotta watch out for. I ain't say it. They did. Carry on. Gina thought that it was cool to show us the vomit on camera. Someone had threw up all over her shoes. Well, it got on her shoes and Jen's shoes, and she was real hype on camera about it. But baby, she didn't say nothing to the people that was around there with the vomit cleaning it up. None of the probably the people that was with the vomit girl. She didn't say nothing to them good. She just kept it right here with us, child. I said, you ain't gonna tell them about them getting the vomit on your $1,200 sandals. You gonna eat that, or you gonna come back later on and complain about it on camera to us. Yeah. So anyway, Gina, we want you to go back to the gym. You ain't been on that. You ain't been to the gym. You ain't been around there with that trainer, child. You ain't mentioned Shata in a minute, so we want to know what's going on with that. And then yeah, we gonna go on and wait to see what's happening next, what's going on. She did upload another vlog yesterday. Y'all know we'll probably react to that one, but it ain't gonna be for a couple of days. So anyway, y'all, like it, love it, sub it, use your magnees, drop down in the comments, and I'm gonna chop it up with y'all on the next one.
I'm gonna do whatever content I want to do. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. You'll get over it. You don't run nothing over here, sis.